Shalom! Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are gonna go back in time. The year is 2015. The Royals had won the World Series, Entourage the movie came out, and Ariana Grande told us she hated America by licking a donut. And my eyebrows, well, they looked like this. This is my puppy Potato. She is going to be joining us today. So today's video is going to be how I did my makeup back in high school and how I punished these brows. So let's get into the video. So back in high school, I did the same look every day. I didn't know what makeup was really. I made my eyebrows look like little blocks. I had dark red lipstick and cat wings. That was it. And now I basically do the same look, just a more editorial version. But for this video, we are going back to the basics. So back in high school, these were the only products I used. 4 products. For my basic everyday now, I think I use 20. So we've really moved up. But for this video, we are gonna be using the same types of products I used back in high school. And that being said, I used a pencil for my eyebrows. Let's get into this. So this is probably your first time seeing my eyebrows not colored in, and there is a reason, and it's because my eyebrows are small and they're sparse. So I knew this all the way back in high school, and that is why I colored them in. That is the first thing I'm going to be doing. So I used a pencil when I was younger, which is never the way to go because they will never look realistic, but I didn't care. I just wanted the blocks. Oh my God, this is literally what they looked like. Ugh! So in high school, I liked to make my eyebrows look really angular and full and almost like a triangle. That was the look I was going for. I didn't have much to work with, but I assumed the bigger, the better. As I'm doing this, I get more and more upset with myself because I used to think this actually looked good. Like, I was feeling myself back then. And I just wanna correct all of my mistakes right now. Nothing was too dark for me. I would use black eyebrow pencils, and I thought it was too light. Who was I? Who let this girl out? That's a look. I remember telling people that my rule was to never touch the top and only the middle to end. I'm upset. That was such bad advice, and I'm so sorry if I led you to ever make your eyebrows look like this. Are you okay? Everything okay, buddy? Moving on. Don't bite. Moving on to foundation, or what I called foundation. I used a setting powder to cover my face. Oh, hi. And I used a small sponge that I would wipe into the powder, like so, and spread it on. I don't even think people could tell I was wearing foundation, but this made the ultimate difference for me. I love this. I remember I told everyone, oh, I'm not gonna wear makeup for a year. And like everyone was like, oh, Leena, you're so brave. I lied, I wore this every day. Also, I think I only made it like a month before I started doing eyeliner again. I don't even know where this starts and begins. Like, does it even show up? What's up? You good? Comfy? Oh, okay, I see it now. Hi. This can't cover any of my breakouts. I think it just makes me wider. I didn't know anything about contouring. Oh, my sponge is gone. We're back. Back to regular programming. So I didn't know anything about contouring. I didn't know anything about highlighting, no blush. I just embraced this egg face of mine and let it rip. Having an egg head is not all it's yoked up to be. And that's about it. I can't tell the difference of when I wasn't wearing foundation to now, but back then I did. Next up was the eyeliner, and my eyeliner, nothing was twins. My eyebrows don't look the same, my eyeliner didn't look the same. I just made things very hard for myself. One day, one would be up here, the other would be down here. None of the days were they at the same length. Just like my eyebrows. Everything were like distant cousins, never twins. So we will be trying out the same look today. I used a crappier eyeliner then than I do now, but I'm not gonna be making that purchase again. And I like to make them real big. There's a certain picture I'm capturing here, and I'll pop that in right over here, but it was awful what I did to my eyes. So I tried to be seen, but where I come from in my little Jewish household, that was not available for me. So I did with what I could, and that was eyeliner and dark lipstick. It was a shame how I did this look. Like, I did myself dirty. It was rude. Now here comes the best part. I connected it. I connected the bottom eyeliner with the top. We went full raccoon. Why? Who thought this was good? Your dark queen awaits. And now here comes the troubling part. I wanted to match this, not make it better. I wanted to match this. And who does that? Who lets this happen? Thank you for holding me, potato, in this trying time. I don't even want to make it as bad as usual. Like, I want this to be cute, but I'm also trying to give you an accurate depiction of what I thought looked good on me in high school. And that was this. I wasn't like I didn't look much different in high school. Obviously, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. But I definitely have grown into my face more. I figured out what looks good for my eyes, my egghead, my everything. And back then, I just copied what everyone else was doing, which is not what we're going for anymore. We are our own being. This is what listening to Pierce the Veil does to you. Throwing shade. So now we're gonna go into the mascara, and this is what I thought really pulled in the look together. I didn't know what falsies were back then, and a lot of people didn't, so I just packed on mascara until you could see cobwebs coming out of my eyes. Let's look. Spider webs with cobwebs. As you can tell now, this really didn't help the look at all. It just made me look sadder. Pack it in. Not enough layers. 2 layers is not enough. Gotta go do the whole 8 layers. That's better. So now we do the bottom lash line so we can feel balanced, you know? If we couldn't even out the wings, this will really help us out. My skin looks like it's gonna fall off. So next up is the dark lipstick. And this is how I really told my family I didn't want to be invited to events anymore. We just put this on. It's a Party Line by MAC. And yeah, just like I remember it. I think I wore this the first time to my sophomore year homecoming, and I never looked back. And my friend was like, I don't know, I just never would have gone as dark as that. I did. I didn't know what lip liner was. I didn't know anything. This is it, guys. This was me. This was me in all my glory. I look like the housewife that didn't get on to the show. Like just a sad housewife who cries about Desperate Housewives. All right, guys. So that is the finished look. This is definitely a throwback to what I looked like back then. It's a very Tumblr inspired look. But for real, this is what I used to wear a lot, and I'm really glad I've grown with my makeup skills in general and don't look like this anymore. But this will always have a small soft spot in my heart. This is where I started off. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.